Hey, assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to discuss about the vaccines. This is basically the brief session in which we are going to discuss what are the vaccines, what is the introduction of vaccine, what are the types, mechanism and side effects of the vaccines. First of all, the context is you can come to know that what is vaccine, vaccination, classification and other side effects. So first of all, this is what is vaccine. Vaccine is a biological preparation that provides immunity against a disease. It basically protects the body from harmful microorganisms. Vaccines stimulate an immune system to produce antibodies and memory cells. They provide active immunity. So, what is vaccination? Vaccination is an administration of vaccine to produce protective immunity. It prevents infectious diseases before exposure. This is a very important point. This is one of the most effective public health interventions. So, what are the types of vaccine? Vaccines may contain live attenuated microorganisms, killed microorganisms, parts of microorganisms, genetically engineered antigens, toxoid, and genetic material, which includes DNA or RNA. So, what is the history of vaccine? The history of vaccine is basically the Edward Jenner developed the smallpox vaccine. Louis Pasteur introduced the concept of attenuation. Pasteur successfully developed anthrax and rabies vaccines. The term vaccine was introduced in the honor of Jenner's work. So, the Pasteur first developed the vaccine using the bacillus anthrax. It demonstrated successfully into the animals. Vaccinated animals survived from anthrax infection and unvaccinated animals died. So, it is developed by the Louis Pasteur in 1885. First successful post-exposure vaccine marked as a major breakthrough in the preventive medicines. So, vaccine is what are the characteristics of vaccine? Vaccines prevent the infectious diseases. It reduces the mortality and morbidity. It protects the communities. It eliminates or controls the epidemics like COVID vaccines. So what is the root of vaccine? Vaccine enters the body. First of all, vaccine enters the body. Immune system recognize the antigen which is present on the vaccine, as the vaccine is made up of any type of viruses. So it recognizes the antigen, then the antibodies are produced against that antigen, then the memory cells are formed in the body, and future infection are rapidly controlled. There are two types of immunity after the vaccination. First one is the primary immunity. It occurs during the first exposure, and it is a slow immune reaction. Symptoms may develop before immunity forms, lead to the development of memory cells. Then comes the secondary immunity. It occurs after the re-exposure. Faster and stronger response prevent disease development. Basis of vaccine protection. So it developed the memory B lymphocytes and memory T lymphocytes. It provide long-term immunity, enable rapid response during future infection. What are the basic types of vaccine? Vaccines are divided into three: whole organism vaccines, subunit vaccines, and nucleic acid vaccines. So when we are covering the whole entire microorganism, it is then divided into two types: killed or the first one is the killed, or the second one is the weakened or attenuated. So what is inactivated or killed microorganism? It is prepared by the heat, chemicals and radiation. The characteristics are it cannot replicate because it is dead, and it is safe and stable. What are the examples of inactivated vaccines? These are rabies, influenza, cholera and typhoid. Inactivated vaccines advantages are it is safe and stable. Disadvantages: it is the weaker immune response, require booster doses. So what are the live attenuated vaccines? It prepared using the weakened microorganism. The characteristics of live attenuated is strong immune response, long lasting immunity, usually require fewer doses. Examples: MMR, BCG, rotavirus vaccine, varicella vaccine. So it may prevent to virulent form, not suitable. What are the disadvantages of live attenuated? It may revert to virulent form, not suitable for immunocompromised patient, require refrigeration, sensitive to light. Produced using the genetic engineering, combine genetic material from different viruses, for example experimental dengue, Zika virus. So what are the subunit vaccines? It contain only specific parts of pathogens. The advantages are they are safe, fewer side effects, require adjuvants for stronger immunity. So subunit vaccines prepared from bacterial capsules, example pneumococcal vaccine, meningococcal vaccines, limitation weak response in infants. So it is prepared by linking polysaccharides with protein advantages, better immune response, effective in children, and HIV vaccine, pneumococcal conjugate vaccine. What are the toxoid vaccine? Toxoid vaccines prepared from inactivated bacterial toxins. Example diphtheria toxoid, tetanus toxoid. Purpose protects against toxin mediated diseases. So, what are the recombinant proteins? Recombinant protein vaccines produce usually recombinant DNA technology, hepatitis B virus vaccine, HPV vaccine, nanoparticle vaccine use a nanoparticle carriers under development of influenza and RSV. Nucleated vaccines contain genetic material coding for antigens types, DNA vaccines, messenger RNA vaccines, recombinant vector vaccines. There are rapid production, easy manufacturing, strong immune response, excellent stability, no need to handle live pathogens. What are the side effects? Common side effects are pain. Common side effects of all vaccines are pain at the injection site, redness, swelling, fever, headache, fatigue, muscle ache, usually mild and temporary. Rare side effects are severe allergic reaction, anaphylaxis, vision problems, severe infections. Summary. What is the summary of this? Vaccine provide active immunity. Memory cells are responsible for long-term protections. Vaccines are classified into whole organism, subunit, and nucleic acid vaccines. Vaccination protects individuals and community through herd immunity. Benefit greatly outweigh risk. Thank you so much.